take our be back again on another episode, internal episode. I give Kelowani, give Vanessa, and Justy.
Hi guys. Today we'll be focusing on the issues concerning our broadcast, like the children ready face as a podcast. I mean, yeah. Just what do you have to say?
Before we get to that, would like to say thank you for all the subscribers, all the followers. Keep on following, keep on watching our content, and we are very sorry that we haven't posted in a long time. And yeah, forgive us for that, guys.
Aye, matata ke manchi wana di episode jana de ba delayed nyana because of matata thakana ndolo. I guess amangwari na lona kya the viewers tja rena the supporters because by bunchinyana kuna got complain nyana kwa some of them they don't make sense, but it over tare
not that we won't take criticism. We do accept criticism, and we do want to be responsible, reach action on reach responsibility on our actions. But there are some of the comments that we get more, but we are not fighting. We don't know. Not what I criticism. I accept as it comes. But don't know, guys, me too much.
And at the very same time, we're willing to give people what they want. I mean, if what feeling, if we visit, have a feeling, one of the questions, appropriate or relevant. We take criticism and then I mean, guys, we give Caesar what belongs to Caesar.
And rebat already at the pause and regas perfect. Marwelo rena pela mo kokoto ngwana nya go le nurse nanjana to tshwanela go tamo a jamara because we are trying our level best.
Why see a jamara buka
only critics saying one this one is too personal.
They got personal, keep on commenting. Now we'll deal with it ourselves. Coppola linen baralodi, machana gale gora.
Ha!
Aren't she?
Oh, okay, guys. Katamarler are ludi and a are energetic. I get to know what energy. Not that we are not energetic. If we are different in our own ways. You can't compare me to Tani, you can't compare me to sheep. We are two different people. Now I'm not hyper. And I won't force myself to be hyper. Can I level like I energy mo leveleng iwe motho mo arante bele jabana ga a not re nka zame ke to zama but
na le energy go environment ngidi
wa bana nna bongwe
okay performance
not in that sense, but in sense is that it will depend on the type of occasion. Don't worry, everybody I get the personality of papa. And laid back.
It's too low.
That is them and this is us.
And
We know more, guys.
That's more money. They're trying to make me improve.
Improve.
Can you mara why did I offended?
I'm not offended, but most people are that are hype. We are not hype.
Mara Lena, you know yourself.
The whole hand. Because I'm trying my level best here. I'm not willing to take the critiques and all of that and work on myself.
Try more harder. I don't try more harder.
Like right now, I'm trying to give a hyper, like you said, people like you asked. I'm trying to be that person, but I'm not that person. This is Justin. This is me. I can energy. I can energy way. And I get the critiques. I'm willing to.
If you were like say for na ita ba ka re defend ba the viewers manna I would rather be le na ya italna ke dikishisho o re ke di fetile
ke mo sa dikishisho wena
ke lo je completely nga jo Ha ke morara. Ba nye gore le improve guys. Like improve. Then why you complain and
but when I
say?
comment this person is gunning for me, this person is being personal. Okay.
You know, I can tell you orang but follow about community and then mostly akalena. About say.
Hape motho a tshwanela hore a o hate or a o tsebe una le ntho e bitswang natural hate. You just look at a person na ke na yona that thing, you just look at a person ba real and then you start hating on the person.
What give you a
Yes. And then
I can believe I know this.
no go ju motho we a o phale ka selo mara you just hate the person kanjani. It happens.
I don't really think.
Not that I'm defending myself.
Hape she buitse ka ra phele mo lefase.
People, not that I'm defending myself. I'm willing to work on my shit.
Why it's even natural hate.
I don't think or about trying to comment about it. But comment because of when you go to improve. I know guys. Colleagues are complaining you when Chabanga did it today or
Okay, enough about the critics and all of that. As a podcast, only some of the interviewees, am I right? Am I calling it right? The people that we get to interview. By Lorraine.
What are the guests?
Interviewees. Yeah. Some of the guests by Lorraine we interviewed. Baba feeling we shouldn't post certain segments of the interview. I mean, guys, when people, we are very sorry about it was not our intention to do that. But when people get here,
Can I say something?
we ask them, do you fully allow us to touch some basis of your life? Do these people understand that what we're doing? Do you give us allowance to ask about some of the things? But in the middle of the show, mind you, before trauma we asked so nicely.
And every little bit shows us an agate.
Or do you allow us? Sorry to say but in the middle of the show, not living into a bed, but because we take our time to come here. Time is money. We invest most of our time here. We to content, but they are disappointed at the end of the day. Some of the things. Not that we don't respect your wishes, we do, but because we asked, what's do you give us full access to ask certain questions about your life and what?
And at time I wish you can recover recorder because of what Wabishana going to what do men touch her? Good about retouching Yana or retouch this war a. Mara detoucher what a more retaliated, but you got never let her take
and then I'm touring meet everything.
I don't know which
It's so much hard to do good things away. Now, okay, can I look at so
missionary associate about
exactly. Missionary not like the challenges still or not the motivative to
okay, I'm through whatever our interviewee is going through. Maybe I'll get a motivation. But when I'm not a shame, my dear, so another shame mission. And if we don't know the deep Mara. Other podcasts, but it's
what's all giving? Kill our ring to what from imagine about the guest Jerry Van Legion and Jilo Ditamuki. I read their podcast. You better what or cutting in your cut.
Those people are raw.
Baba, what would there? Good Baba Skinner alive.
I want to say
Baba roaster one way. And I get the honesty. Let me try again. I'm a Donaway village. Eric got the honesty, but let me try again. Fact of the matter is that answer the question. For the episode, Mr. Sabo. I don't know why people were so negative. By Mela and the Sabo. I don't know.
You know, and then that episode, Murutu Sibopa. I mean, like, it shows something about our parents. I realized our parents aba khone go bolela le batswadi ba rena about these sensitive things.
What are you saying? Our parents?
Aba khone go bolela le rena ka di sensitive topics.
You're right. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's
Fine.
Parents,
Proceed.
aba khone ho
Yeah,
bolela
our
le
parents.
eish.
It's
Ba
fine.
ikwisha. So aba khone go bolela le rena ka these sensitive topics. Because people ba no bona hore ke morutisi go ba tshwereng that topic ya about sex. Then ba thoma hore ya siona what
But sex is not a taboo.
But some people,
Exactly,
people
it's
are
not a
so
taboo.
two-faced. People are hypocrites. You know why? They can judge people on about it, but they do the same thing. I don't understand that. But in particular, if I was a pastor, people expect a lot from me in terms of what good behavior and all of that. But when I'm human. And I can suppress to human desires and all of that because me being a pastor, I shouldn't engage in sexual activities. No, I shouldn't dance to negotiating and all of that. But based on that, but I'm a servant of God, and I'm stopped from doing other things.
And some of these pastors are not the pastor. I can't even do another calling matters. I realize that you were PG before, but into room.
But I know what episode in a holy
Churchly.
In a holy manner throughout. Realistic.
No, Mara, I know. I wish pastors would give a mature. Being a pastor, is it a career or is it a lifestyle? Really?
It's a lifestyle. But as much as it's a lifestyle, he's a
and before he became a pastor,
he's a man and all.
And before he became a pastor, other people.
I don't know in particular. As much as we are promoting your work, but we want people to get to know you and draw some things from you in terms of motivation and inspiration and all of that. And people don't understand that.
Amarota look.
Based on what you touched, I think we can also jump on that topic. It's hard as black parents to talk about sensitive topics to our kids. Normally, our fathers, they don't normally tell us that, boy, I love you. But with white people, it's normal. Your mother, you don't tell your mother, no lady, I love you.
You feel it's a taboo.
Or Lena, she doesn't do the same to you. You feel like...
unless you really birthday. Look, I was straight.
Rena generation, now we don't do that. But they are coming now. They do that, and even their parents, they do that to their parents.
Some. It
So,
depends on the
what are the ways to, for example, you guys, the time little Balabana, what are the ways? So, for example, let's just say you're having a boy, it's not a girl. So, what are the ways to tell him to engage in safely sex manners, sexuality things? What are the ways? Because most of the time, men neglect such parts. We don't talk to our boy kids about such things, because we limit to be like, no, kingwana, all those things until they engage and you find that
honesty beats everything. If we are honest with ourselves and with the people next to us, everything is easy to talk about. Because people always they push things under the rug. But if I was to be honest with myself, can understand that one guy is passing through a certain stage. And as a parent, I shouldn't shy away from that. As much as Lena, I'm experiencing certain things more milong and like now as a parent, I have to create room for him to be able to come and speak to me about certain things. If they need to be taught on how to approach their kids about these things, because
same applies to the menstruation part. When if ever as about before the gata, so such things they need to be communicated.
It's very funny. ebe ke sala ke at least ke mo like tsara bo ma 9 10 years umana ka ntse
Kasha abachabi
need ba rata
They take it like it is.
ba tsara matsala ba o tsa matsala o sna tsa matsala mo utse bona ma
Good like if like Halaba I'm traumatized.
ke ba traumatized
Ke like how honesty are it's obvious.
I get and another mark ba re di poti for sure na le 10 years ba di poti je ba no di be ba di matswele le na matswele ke
feel like ba nthochara bona they were honest ne but rena na le bana sa go re feel like ba re shitela
re roa batho ba le tšediso
gore ke feel like suffocate re ba le ga tsone ke suffocate because we are not honest enough with our not knowing we didn't know menstruation is there ba re dile go school
and ematsala a thoma me live ba phela batho ba so bona madi
depression di tsang ka ngwana
ke tsene ke re na batho ba nka tsa madi nga se ba botse batho ba nga se ba botse nka tsa madi mo cause ka mkhwa ntse mara kana o ka re go la ile mo kana go ke le ba di bulela ke re a bana se ke bolela mo
ba rolela What make it honesty because Linda right now in shape le bana baka ke ska to chapa ba approach because as much as as a joke on treasure it really helped me but mara ke le bona ka tsona but it helped me with get some of the things like one who rutadi lo ka ba buti
So when that part arrived, did you tell them?
No, I did not.
So they also gave you the knowledge about the pets.
Already what now never get much big when I saw my periods. I was 15 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never remember.
Then you knew, right? No, now is the time.
Sure, the torture. It's funny because not I get grade grade 8, grade 9 nigga. Hey, very look khabte. The torture. Gasileke
Mara really first time you did you the come to.
Tajilana. Yo, regular sherele kantswana. Bere thatsa ne we in Pretoria ne. Very look Pitori. Re thatsa ke magala ke kwa like ke no kwa bothoko mo ke sa tsoro dia ke no kwa bothoko na ba ka toilet a ke re jo ya ba ka renga tsena ka toilet ka go flash re bana ka sebe and mari aka kwa thala ba straight choke se sengwe a ke straight choke get straight choke when papa jongwa always mo TV papa jalelela are always check are torture no asithe ka di period ding ne mara bona sense hore ba gausilo
Yeah.
apela bara sidite always check papa jole no there ngare ka ba tukara ka sile and she's a straight talk something mo jagara ba mane the didi ka bua
Yeah, but I think that was the best way to inform you guys about
it was the best way but it was very torturing and then I got approach that wasn't get ngana gore she was not judgmental did la surprise it mara abuja bomma mara ntongo e surprising garana singika ndibidala le bomma taba jeki she's the only person we ever got a chance to talk about these things with her le bomma singira wala ara
and was ban nane e ba to mputša be le for sure be dia form 3 ba rona ke re ke khala ke ra tsanga ka ba botša and idea be ke re ba tšele bo mane Justin a tsanga ba bona selo ke no tswa ka yo
a botšana
ya botša Justin ya
bona it's very motho lo reng go a ba tswe ka Vanessa
yeah, but that's where we come the topic that comes from our parents. If ever it was not for your aunt or lady nato butisha mona le pro, you know, that's the thing. Basically the pro or lady butisha le sharp and one you always check
you talking about if ke ba honest ke gona approach mo tlela if ever honest with yourself o gona mo approach rena we are not honest with ourselves and if we were honest le bom le bona like khale ba no bushara ai o ma bana le bosisi ya bona ka mo ha ba taba buja na ke insane not that khale ba sa create room for us to talk with her about certain things just that it was just not there.
Oh, yeah, man. So with the boy child, what would be your approaches
as a mother?
As a mother, telling
I go
him
back to the same thing. Honesty. It will create room. This is what you. The first thing that I have to do, I have to ask about the changes that he's experiencing already. If we talk firstly about the changes, the transitions that he's facing, it are open about certain things because I'm going to right. But if you and all of that, okay, when this and that happens, it means this and that. It becomes much more easier. Because I get it, but now, how easy, don't want to get okay, wow, but so you won't know what's happening down there. So the best way to do it is ask. Be honest and ask.
Yeah. So the last thing, we hesitate to tell our loved ones that we love them, but we do it through actions or our behaviors to show that, I really adore this person. Because I think sometimes we find it so hard to just look at someone and just say, Kananga, I love you.
Yeah, it becomes weird.
It becomes weird, and you see, that's the mentality. Why
no,
are you having that mentality?
The way I will line down. Like, no, really, just want to trauma and find out first time. But honey, like,
what's wrong? So I get another chance to reject if I want to touch I express maybe I'm going to ask Sabalerina.
It's a taboo, but we better do it through actions. It's an element that you have a bella tarot. I got so much of a sorry.
Nah, I think I'm
like one more.
They change down the attraction because of all my clients. Why do you do so? As a no soul.
It's fun.
too much.
Very, very fun.
But when it's how they are.
It's not nice. I'm very sorry. Sorry. But okay, sorry, and I'm away. My so straight when did you go on a action? Why trouble? You're humble.
No, my God.
But do you normally tell her that you love her? Not anymore.
If you are a spark, so city maliki never tried. I'm not a parent. City maliki was tried. Because if you are Bana, monkey see monkey do. What you show to them, they will practice it. But if if you don't take it upon ourselves, I love you, they won't return the favor. There won't be reciprocation. I love you. Get ready. I love you. I love you too, Ceci. Fail.
Can you call Shaba now and say, I love you? You see, that's the problem. You see, but that's where the problem is. You cannot randomly call your brother and say, I'm for you to get first time.
Because on a foundation, and it was not taught at all. Our parents are to be blamed for.
But lack of foundation doesn't mean they can't be tweaks. That thing can be changed. It can be changed from your kids. It can be changed from your kids' kids.
Mine I will teach them because I'm also practicing it with my nephews and nieces. Because right now I get practicing, but with my brothers, I've never done it.
So
they have a fun way of showing love to us. Now we have a fun way of showing love to them.
And they see that love language. By born.
By recognize. For example, in his happy mood, brother don't kiss. Or I get it, I don't kiss. Or Asian kiss, that's his love language. Yeah, you come find out in Changa. Like by the in a fun way. And go to Hannah, I'll listen again, I'll learn. Like you come for idea and go. Maria having a tawjar, the mucher were
I mean, even through texting, It's hard.
Nah, what's that? Rana Erwin Chala, Ratole Shabbat, Veradian. Ekimotola said to Sagalo Helena. Beratosh Misha, Fraser, Wadamba. Engar Wadamba, Kataro to listen to my nan Wadamba, more texting. You understand that?
Yeah, it's hard. So, can you call your mom and tell her that you love it?
Yeah, and I can do that, but it's unusual.
I'm phoning her no already.
Yeah, and I can do. I'm more close to my mom to a point where I can talk to her about anything. I can't even say anything.
Oh, that's nice.
But Shaba does that most of the time.
I mean, even me and him, I tell Shaba I love you. He says it.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Yeah.
Why not do you show that side of yours to your family?
To my brothers? Yeah. I tell them. I'll tell them. And it's hard. Hence, I'm saying, as a father, our fathers never taught us that. You know, hence now it's difficult for us as men to tell your kid that I love you.
But do you do that with your child? Like as much as Apala will respond back.
My daughter, always.
Or you are planting that seed and she will grow with that knowing or daddy loves her. And then she will reciprocate the same energy. Because of Muruta and Sanuman. Unlike a Ubola, send it Mosadi of Jaraja, or I know Monjoro Marata Kyoka Mahalula, that's the only way.
Oh, that's why I get them water.
I was really now, but you tell her to get better. You are getting by. What about you? The old woman who put you on behind. That's how they show love.
They have a funny way of showing it.
That's what I can show you. They're very funny.
Your uncle.
I cannot tell you what yeah, I thought you were going to find a competitor. You sure when you go on a party.
And I can also let enough when
I was no fitter everything you in your car. Can you go now? A wreck, Turketala, anything.
Yeah.
Killer at Dolan, also another this end of mine in it. One of Funarawa, Udilagos, she, one of Funarawa, Tanamboni. What's no fit?
But I kill up language.
Kill up language, yeah, high.
No, get disappointed because I guess I'm and all of that. So I can again, but our woman now.
Maru regale, good about what I keep saying because of Untuhalban Poncha through La Velon Regan, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So no, I got a guess I ever got gaba.
Hey, I know I got offer on to lower and wife first and around the shop. When I got asked at you already, Uramali, Satramali, so we should have to very impressed today. Maybe you're going to run a garage.
Like we are open cha la ratolela when I open la pole. And I'm not worrying it, just that because of certain reasons. Let
maybe let's talk about the expectancy we have before our birthdays. I think that's where most people get hurt because we expect much from people. Because
people in terms of our loved ones or our parents.
Everyone. Haven't you noticed that if ever your birthday is next week, already in your mind you have expectations of people that they will send you messages and all that.
Is that what you expect?
And if they don't, no.
But talking about expectation, you sound only if what? Only if you've ever if you've ever gifted somebody with something. That's the only time you can be expectant of something special from other people. But if you haven't done anything special to anybody, I expect to say, nah, the only expectations that I ever had. Now growing up, where you should?
I
like a king way guy. Always flame at the Black Forest.
o to mo fita mo to
December jana
ba order keke mo go lwampe e go
ke expectation e be ke ba le yona ba re or ba bateleditse gore kekela yo taleletswe dintsi yo tale ditapotapo ya tale mengatse ya tale di tennis ke ntho
all the time
ka December jino di ringwa ka di 18 o ma botale keke e holo ya tale di December tale
So then they just never combine. But
mo
ba di
keke
baska
mo keke ba re wala
ka
ba
jila ka Vanessa
Eh.
ba di re baska feel left out because very sa hola again
Oh.
you know what tale di weekend
So what was happening at birthday jabone? One or happy birthday.
Hello,
mara rena yo ba regela half ya keke
and then enjero hula ai ka shoring
ya sa bereke
ba no ba to irega ke baska irega ba ka tepedi re je tharo ke di normal size tsa Black Forest I expand ja le family ina bazamba je ka re tepedi ke ra zanga ba irega but enjwe yo ke no tsa asa thadi sa irega ke plus lorna sugar ke ra nto botsenyana and then it becomes tricky we back a relationship we expect something from mood that's it
Yeah, and I mean, have you noticed when ladies, style sa re kala batho masokisi le sitse masokisi le di watch.
o ta marakela mma
Mara wa sa change mara. Masokisi a pe ka ga.
marakela yase ya
oya ga di joke
Haibo.
hey
Hi, masokisi like there's something man.
Reka panta man.
ozana
Reka di key.
Lepanta
Yeah,
reka.
umlele neglectory.
Eh?
nyakeng
nyaka yes epic
Yeah, man, get it. Maybe a jacket, three words, something like that.
ozana ke
belele le re tseng tshadi koloto
Not masokisi, masokisi.
masakisi ke ntwe le re nka kry-a no le lo ra se ke eme sharp nka kry-a no
ozana sorry mara ke ra to thakile sharela ka nna wa bona when it comes to the relationship I can expect anything from anybody let's am sure I'm going sorry to say mushimane wala asike go belezela go yena ke o kana no test so da man ara na re re tlo tsamaya ka o mpotsa ka Thursday again re tlo tsamaya ka birthday ya o tlo ntsha di out nna ke motho mongwe le reng na I don't beg like if you wanna do your off na I will become off times 2 so I got this guy can wanna style this I nga se mo go potsa re ne he re a tsara really I want mishimanyana ya re love time bolela be ke nna nga se bolele ke mo toela ya re mo kibela sharp asinge are happy birthday asinge are re kibela birthday ya ka se bile le tshwa tsa re di out sharp ba fans ya se bile selo asinge ke report birthday ya ke jo mo le tungwe singe bona ke bana ka rena ke tabolela gore hey why so mushetse why sere birthday ya damani ata ke na jo khopetsa gore ke birthday ya asinge ke kura singe ke thugonye lo nyo go ra ena ke re o le botse mo asinge ke thugonye gore lo re nka re ja 50 rand bed wish azanga ke thugonye batho ba modimo mo je bana mpotsa ka mo tsile ka re tatse ka se mo botsa go bola rena ka birthday ka o dileng wena you know motwela because ke feel out ngona le dingwe you shouldn't be expecting from people and everybody you shouldn't feel bad o don't bet there o don't feel like get out aba bola ka birthday ya
and na tsala bedi the reason why ke sa expect se lo batho is because o kry nna le ba fetsa rena ba bedi le Justin rena ra wa ring ro ja lunch if o bete o mongwe re ya o bete o mongwe re ya kana Justin re ya expect se lo from other people cause re to etudiang o kincha wala se roba you expect something
Not read.
Maybe you have been there plus as a fit.
or dilo wa tsepisha mo se
Manna. Ana if you want to be share ke tabe ke le sharp.
ka birthday wala le dina
Mara na wa sindie le doesn't like ke sa expect anything from motho go ngile dira motho asindie. So since then
wala hands off when have you ever done anything special for anybody
Yeah, but for me, it's always one of the two. It's either it's just send you cash, you'll do whatever that you want, or then I'll do something for you. That's me. Cause hey, I hate thinking outside the box. I'll go drop a link. Like I don't have that time.
yala pishane
Yeah,
when do they return the favor
yeah, definitely. I'm talking about my partner again. but go guy ba ta le ba or ba o pole ka 7 ya bushibu se bora le tro
ama ka yona
Ka ba o kira kira go mali boshibo mo na le
ka ba to le ba
ele boshibo
the only thing mama zala ya gopola ko go sa ntse o tshela ka metsi
ah
ke bede ya o tshwantse o
mama
tshaba
ka bushakira mama thao di ala ba ru di ala nka ke ba ga na ke tse ke rape te ba na mine.
That's how it is, and I never even you never expected anything from anybody.
yeah
I've been now saying like 21st year, I was expecting what I can like gift. No, can I remember what I get about
and the 21st thing is special hey nakara na invest in of it nakara se on
Ana exciting.
ba go fa ki na se ba re fisilo
I will say
Hey, ke di kudu ke ra ke nya ke ntwe ba re dia ka swe.
21st
I can spotlight.
okay go pula ya lena
Na nga
I was to attend
Besa ntshwe.
no wa ke twatende ke no go pula re
was it massive
akitswe na
which was it massive was about cheering?
I'm asking yes was it massive or
I don't know try and chill
What is it? When was it?
2021.
Oh, I was not around. I was not around. But I think I saw shower postings and pictures.
Eh be exciting.
ka re di tle suit di blue
Shower, I can't get boot cut more fast. Get on.
Yeah. What do you mean like? You're looking nice, guys. Wow.
We were looking nice. This guy.
Taylor made you, but not proper.
That outfit was fire.
akagani ka gore ya ka
Where's my phone? Where's your phone?
ya ko mo ya go
That outfit was fire.
Also,
Your neck was
also,
fire,
it's like,
like,
yeah,
you
when
know,
it was done, you felt.
Na I get the spotlight. I don't like to be seen. Like I said,
just
phone
fine.
camera copy.
I was not head over heels, but it was just fine. It was fine.
I said, joke. I'm telling you. Kore ke tla go ka para mask ka para di brele kore ka para lo fisha ke nga para something on chirage. I don't like to be seen.
o sa bitse ka lo tshela ke makola re keng me ba ke tata ka le shela so fumana go tsile mo fela
What? I can I.
But it's funny, yeah, you don't like the spotlight because
Right now,
you are the host.
it's fine.
You know,
It's
because
you're contradicting yourself.
I'm not.
Yeah.
What's that way? No, you mo point to ngaring I ke no onana. My mind is not working.
ba o re ka go bona ke
no, right now.
cameraman fela
Mo bona mo ke mo mo bophelo.
No, I wouldn't get nothing.
But let's also
It's
say
going to be different.
I like our one. I didn't I'm bona I didn't live whatever to
Go go no ke tsebo ka re motho mo wa mphelela on my behalf.
And I said to her,
Okay.
But so how do you sound like your sister? No, you're not going to suicide.
I just said that.
ka le image na
I'm going to shoot him now. I got him from one more.
I want to tell you what I said.
mara na le therapist tano ka mo out out
So let's go to the topic. The topic of the day.
oh yeah that one ya gore
Parents choosing partners for their children.
Yes.
yeah mostly ka re dira ka ko India man
No, even in Kenya.
serious
Ra, what's that Raja? Not precisely or ring ke re sancho nyale motho mo so ela ring.
So
Or mostly this thing in South Africa, it happens, but
You're
most
not
of the time
the
it
topic
happens
here
to-
be so ring ela ring if ever get a wena mo maga ba rat.
Can't really we are going to touch bases also on that. So we are mostly
Oh, idia ka India ne.
Kenya it happens.
even in Nigeria.
don't care
Nigeria is even worse because
But
they-
East countries,
City East.
but define Kenya, what
South Africa.
Ethiopia,
West Africa.
West
Yeah,
African
West
countries.
Africa. Yes.
West African countries. Mostly it happens there.
He's 90 years.
When you were only 12 by that time.
mara I think the reason for that go like le fala bona le ska hwelela la banna ba bua go
Let's go for that.
So ba nyala motho monyane le ka sekgwele
le ka sekgwele tsa re in what way ba a ke go dira bana e ba dira bana
mara o na motho ka di bana le bona ba lo ba le kanetse
but like motho ba le 25 like aka di bana o sa le active
believe tsa rena di tshwane so ya bona e different so e ba di ya ngwana le ngwanono wa boma o monyane
let me get
I
this
think
you
go
are advocating for these people right now
I'm doing
What's the plus this other one to
not really I'm just saying an opinion in your effect
you said it's a reason
opinion
you said it's a reason
because you are supporting tabaring
I'm not supporting it
I don't tabaring the belief system jarna di tshwane di culture jarna di tshwane so meaning or you were reasoning wo khabarela
ke ba khabarela ka hore
o ya ka wena ke culture ya hore ba khale ba nyale ba
ya bona
because ba feel out they're still healthy as they can live long and all of that
go like they believe goreng ngwanula I agree you know gore ba re melo mosadi o feta wa monna so o to developer not 90% like ba re o mogolo wa maybe let's just say o gona bona gore mo ona e ka re bo ma 30 40 years e taba ke vai o nyaka mosadi wa ngwana
listen I be mogala ya 40 years so sana moshimane ka fa mogala ya 60 something 70 something
no bona re jile maledi ya macho
khane re thokofala ka ngoma
but they can live long
because I'm saying
and Magda is the first wife Obama approaching at that particular time
I'm not saying gore ba dunyala ka 40 ke re motho gona bona gore a sheti maybe could like when you can feel or more o ma 10 a ke tsore o kae mara you can feel or more after 10 years or 20 years ngano sata wish so na mbilodiana o nyaka mosadi o monyane
ora ona go tsika mona le ya sanya ke mosadi o emetjo nna go tya to sata
e ba sanya ke go like e ba do eta go perfect
but all about I remember you shunga be apila ke abani mosadi ya tokofala ke mosadi asna tokofala ku shara can be alone and all of this can go to a waste the only way to do it and wakela mosadi no ya tokofetse ngwae le na mojere lo monyane and lo matiti so what's am I when you got the next victim leon yes got 18 if you are sat alone onyaka another one I get to ngushisha now and mind you and all the lord khalwa se tokofala so unlike now
what's what into a shop do you remember the story said this other young girl took a give her birth she was 12 years old she this old man the mother really white taller I think even the mother passed well as well because of how can I do such a thing for a child
so most of the parents do this for child
yes
so it's not culture it's money
but ona mona le child na le mad because it was all about money but I realized that they had to by culturalize they had to culturalize it by the it's a belief it's a culture but by the it's a belief system by idea is system which
so they made it a law actually
they made it a law because money was involved in the process if it was not for money
even give us natural to be to do men and to hana
if you like what in high places and all sharing the German man akar mugaga mola auto no pasa
oh but that movie wa themselves no really Netflix name like it related to this topic Hernán León you all involved the dragon kamar like it's a Viking movie kana go tela tsa khale tela but then go mapoana kamola so this family like time or rickshaw ngwana to a rich family understand because of money size ya I will to tsene sanyale a tsebe gore that rich family you dira ngwana ga sacrifice not slave sacrifice ya mosati then all of them will be touring ngwana wa nyolo mana zaga ke tlo fela go check kanino o mala I want so
so does it normally happen in here let's talk about South Africa per se
South Africa that's having the tongue kubuch South
Africa that by dear mara gefloring
I that fundy one a difference and
if you like South Africa video magala jo bona ke nyadishane na wena self poetry
who decide on the dama
but South Africa idea ka la reng mama mang o na le tšhelete le mama mang o na le tšhelete and then nna ke rata mama o fa se ka standard umma ba re hey o reng e ka se kgone wena o nyala ngwana mama ba kwane na le mogotsi a o reng o nyala o ka
ngwana o ta tšea ngwana
ba kwane gale ba ena idea ke batho ba baholo
o makala go ina le gathering ba re ya mama a le miss ba tsona o na le moshimane o mongwe o tla keeper
ba ra ba mama ngwana tsentse o mmone
and ba make sure ba sharp you do the part
and wa ba
saying that mana I just remember I was in this relationship mana and then magala ona nchitela because of what you are saying. I don't know gore ke tare story sa gebe some frostana go ba bja but then it happened during out here frostana ai go mo gae but then when the guy comes home magala ba mo fa ki ba ra hota ba kana go nyaka rota ba kana go nyaka but then magaya e se gona ke le gona ngwana la khumani ki e bile wa la twa betho hoigisha so ke dinagana gore
and ona mo nyaka kina go julu mo nyaka mo mfeki ore khoro musha kana go ya
o sa die o sa mo tsari wa re mo tla tsari
esinita ka tsona
a ke rata bolela ka taba rana ka re ke a hele every day mo jore o mbae a ta bona ta ikwe tsela ke na tla ore bomma abanya ke basadi ba kwa tshoko ka re kwa ena ga rapenna a ke rapelo nyana ka ene no nyana ka ene a se maemo a re o di ifa ka nyana tsentse ke se ke bitha ka ba ke se ka ba jare ke tšwa tshokwe ke ba jare ke tšwa samwex ke a re wa tsa mmere go we di tsa malong ya ka motho wa go ona iwe
maya mo nyakele motho
ona mbile o ba butse imagine o rile bona wa re
la batisha madi ba tudi
exactly
bo disha ka
na no o tswa matramana a bo nyakela matramana o tlo ba tlhwana ka mashaba mo pe kwa
mo ba nyakela motho a go twa ka la nyana go ena se mae mo gone ishu a bo go nyakela motho a ke tla ke thalo sa bile
o jale ka ena maybe
asako
sharp ke tshola go le la
agree go criticize a village at from
was that situation le cousin ga le ya modialelane they are just this other guy who made this aba morat ba re ngwana wa ke morat o nyake o mongwe na mina na mara o akere bo mma wa ba nrata wa botjore wona jo o tse bo mma wa jole le wena akere na ba nyake jela le bo mma wa ba tsadi ba le so
it's not but I think it's because they always think they know what's best for us.
They don't. Abatsi a re go botjore wa tsadi ba tsodia ba bona mo khonene ngwana mama ba zara ka mama aba jibutse ba o roe ba bet
ba bona na lo mama
ba bona ba jambo mama a me ka koloi di shaka se di filo ba ka so ro di ba ka se bolela se motsadi monna
so
a o tsile le go re go tsedi ba ka mojo ka mojo
o ba tsaba ra ka so bole shitala
le wana ka se ba bole shitala
aba o shi tba ke lo ke tira budget la bana ba
ata ke go bolela go dunia
okay ile ka go
so di ba dangerous
this one is serious ne ile ka go thoko ke na metso ma shobo theng be ke shiu
o sa ya ko
le ambora then ke na mala mo na mta beikara again ke na metso le ke na metso le bana sa beikara le mo la re e ba ka mpona ba tlo report mara re ke na metsi la na metsi a re ha pele re rolela mo la o na le this inga se ke hate or resentment mara o ba go le motho ndo jo la thana sa re a wa ra rinisha kwa ra tsibishana rena shwa ka and all that monna la ba ta bana la re ba sa di ba se tho na le bana sa tsa ra advocate la ba sa ba sa ba se tho bana a go care ke le botse ana na mbona be ke na le motho go sekolo re tsana sekolo ga bana monyane ya ke ba tsena sekolo go ba tsena ga ba tsena sekolo se la ba re na ke se le be tsena sekolo o monyane
things and whatever
muchedi
ba tsena bote nge ba nna na bua ba ratana ba phela ba gawana moserula a tata wa le ngwana o moshimane a monela motshwarela ba phela bo thamontšhetša mahadi ba tata ka re batho mone go haya ka bo o mundu a tsentšha mosadi sekolo ba fetša gona moša sekolo a mo patelela mundu la bereka di-piece job ka bo mosadi ba sa rate monnola ka gore mosadi la thoma o dia go bereka mosadi la tla thoma a bereka a nna le monna ko bue ba ba dia monno mosadi ka re bana bana ba babedi ena o matho maswaya o bile le ena then ba ba le ba babedi mosadi la ima hababa
outside
wa nyala babedi monna la re ka kwa bothoko
on yalo se tša divorce ka mo
a re taba jana bana ba shiteng re misha thoa nyana la ka patella ba ka bana ba ka kuma ke tsere ba bedi go motete ba patella maintenance ka se se bana go bla ke tala bile le tšhelete ga ba ra ba enyake and ba le bana ba ka ba tompona a re mo ngonyane la tjo a se ba loke a re ba tsa ile ga le khotsa ga mongwe mosadi ya tsamaya ke girlfriend ya tsamaya o robala go nngwe a ile robala go nngwe bommae ba shala ba tsentšha ola ba le tšhelete ola o ile go thoga tšhelete ola ba le tšhelete a eta ba mohalela ba tšediša ba jela ba mo apela ka fa re ya batsadi ba rena a ba re nyakedi se
no bana a re be le challenge a re be le challenge mo mabati no
a ka no mo ba le tšhelete ba tšhwana so rata
so Chelsea, I hear you regula mabati you know mabati not because you love someone. It just open doors because it's money.
No, I'm just saying, man. I'm not serious. I'm not touring. The challenge.
I'm not debating.
But that challenge it was you need to have money and have peace at the same time.
Maza ish akinya go personal no tsa o ta kira butia ka mathabathane a re puna le se bana nyana ka ditse se nang di challenge te bile se go la mo le daga le to go pela binary nya ke dilo tšewe go re ka shana ke maketše kare why batho ba fila wa reng santšhe be mmere kwa monna to provide for the family why mosadi yena ba sana no re santšhe di matsapa
and I think you guys going back home it's not a problem because obviously your piece or land should be at home okay so yena re ska bo ya hae
la to go pela maopi ke hae o kira le ntshishebo ka mo le re shotish batsa ke fila ba
But yena ba ile tshema da ba ka
why yena sa tshika
yena da ba tshela le tsa ga
what's about but they are not honest people are not honest and but two-faced agahane idea challenge money is nice it's good to have money but uskabali challenge or like a peace what if you no go expect or kenya lona but I want a peace since ke chabo ba ha ke guys na I can't do this anymore ke chabata bara I'm going to be judged ara hane challenge le rata ka mo ka mara yo iskata le pain iskata le botho
ene vele challenge ta le pain a etsa mai
ene ile challenge o sena backbone batsadi ba ha ba or family yo suppressor o nyale motho ba le challenge ba sa tsebe o diang ba ai o betha yo khotalla go ra ke tšhe nyana dula a ba tsebe the torture that you're going through every day ba phumula me go sa phumula me go sa no I can't chipa ya se ta shala sina se now kala la o tse ka tala ba tshwara la ka tala ya chipa ya se ya se ta shala sina menwane seo o le wena mosadi we bona ena se suto mo o tsiba ba o reke tse go no ya ke o na khana nanto ke na auji o lelang a ke ruta buya no I've never been married before and then got sere ke tsaba ruto di angolo nyano laka and then got sere the relationship jaga they've been perfect or go khona bona the red flags and all of that but ke tla ona le tshedi ma I won't commit to na busy no
kile ba tsale ba rata bana ba bona man
they don't
kuri lo ka ha ba bontsha roma la bona ke siti ba ba
How serious?
very a wee boy escalate
no thing but choose that challenge over and peace.
Don't you think they're doing it because they also went through the same struggle, the same poverty, and they don't want to see you going through the same thing?
What's that going on? People building. I think I'm going to this topic, but if you learn it shouldn't fall on me. alter healing your pain. Yeah, it's fine, it's yours, but it's kawela mo nna le bana ba ka. Ebile ha wa re khathe ka wena. Why santse ke so go let about when you failed to speak up and stand for yourself?
You feel like they failed to speak up. Don't you think the situation forced them not to speak up? For example, if she spoke up, the guy wouldn't have paid your school fees, Jehovah seat. So don't you think you're selfish enough not to say, mara school fees go university?
That's why it should end with her. I can't blame her she didn't speak up. It should end with her. Now I'll make a plan for my kids. In the plan I customer you'll be bitter, you'll commit suicide. Do you know that?
I hear you. But I think some of the sacrifices our parents did, despite them being beaten up and all that, they did it for the best of us.
And I can thank you, I appreciate, but I'm not going to do the same thing.
If it's meant to be, it will be. If it was meant for me to go to school, I'll go to school without having let's go to this. Do you know that?
No.
Oh,
no.
I'm telling you.
No.
So we should build our lives around pain. We need to not sacrifice it when they're not worth it. They will cost you your life.
Not really. That's what I'm not. I'm not advocating for that. So what I'm trying to say is that sometimes let's reconsider. Let's reconsider, because we are also going to be engaged with the same things. For example, we are having kids, and you are saying I will not do certain things that my mom did because I want my kids to be living in a certain way. But what if the situation allows you or forces you to find yourself in an abusive relationship, and you living there, meaning your kids are going to be left in shame, your kids are not going to survive, your kids will die of hunger?
Right now, evolve and replace it with so many opportunities of which our parents didn't get in those type of situations. I feel like right now there are so many alternatives. For instance, I get from school, and all of that, and I'll get a job here and there.
Mm-hmm.
So and me working hard under the sacrifice of maga, suffer the same thing I suffered. Meaning now I don't have to go through what my mom went through. Remember, now I'm still living under wing at the sacrifice of maga by the D-Day, so that now I don't have to go through those things. So it's up to me to use it to my advantage, because I lay under the wing of sacrifices, or give the alternatives for my kids, so that I wouldn't have to do what my mom did for me to have a better life.
But there will be sacrifices too.
But there will be sacrifices, and I pray and wish it's about the same sacrifices they costed her peace, her happiness, and all of that. Minimal. They have to cost me my peace of mind and everything. Give the alternatives as much as the sacrifices, but they were lenient. Discover win. That's why I get under the wing and the sacrifices. I betify so that I don't have to go through shit and all of that.
But you definitely are going to go through shit.
She do lenient.
It's fair because it's said now. It's fair. But when you arrive at that stage, it would be hard. You wouldn't even recall whatever you just said right now.
What's that in terms of what? I'm going to believe our ring. Under winged sacrifices, betify. If you like the sacrifice down, discover financial. Because of financial do cost out now.
Finance
will pay. Finance did suffer because you provide the laban. So that's I get discovered you don't chabona. Adibo no matter discover shit. It's not acceptable.
That's your prayer.
That's my prayer. Lady Gabon, discover that wrong with kissing you on.
What you say is wrong, huh?
Oh, Kelly.
That's not the question.
Kelly,
So, I'm allowed to more read, or
And the peace of mind thing, like, do we ever reach a certain point and be like, I have a peace of
No.
mind? Can you have a peace of mind the whole year?
I just told her as long as you're still living also.
There's no peace of
Baba,
mind, right?
as long as you're still living, we're still going to interfere with your peace. That's why you should accept.
There's no peace of mind.
You play look at serious.
We've learned to
But
live
it
around
gets
that.
better.
Like it gets better. As much as you find yourself laughing.
Do you know why it gets better? When you start to accept.
Okay.
Currently, negative no in a situation. I give up with
Oh, Ario, I never as long as you're self-facing like a movie, so PCL is going to be interfered with.
Yeah, like we don't have peace of mind. Like it's not guaranteed. Actually, it's there, but it's up and down. You have peace today. Tomorrow it's
But
gone.
you can avoid drama. Drama is avoidable. Or it's here.
But we have to deal. Whatever, but who are teacher? What man about tell us about peace, but what man about peace? Obviously. Not thank you, about giving chicken and peace.
Oh no, about Vanessa about peace. So whatever that you're saying about people,
No, I want something peace that way. I don't talk to people. I will live that. You decided no because of if you are in my
so you're saying just because you're not talking to people, and just because you're not saying a word to people, over peace, peace just because you're not saying anything.
But then I cannot do my phone when I
You can be indoor and people still hate on you.
I cannot totally hate. I cannot stress and gas the change in it. Mara, but talk at him about Mulama.
So you're saying you keeping your silence saves you from a lot of things.
And Lord, we just in corners come British.
Ask our ladies.
I cannot believe you. Give a piece away. You're going to shut her and peace. What's the reason why it's peaceful is also not peace. If we learn our peace is because learn ourselves we're not peaceful within ourselves.
Like peaceful, like
within. There's so much chaos within. That's why
you conflicts.
How will you work with people?
But people are
You are.
which is guys, I'll get squishy.
Vanessa,
within a week.
that's how much I get peace. It starts with you. The noise on the inside, you are
so you're saying when I do you phone at peace. You're not at peace.
Peace starts within you.
No, you're not at peace.
We can control them. You can't. The minute you start accepting
how can we try to be at peace? As much as we know we will never be at peace.
Peace we grab.
How can we try to be at peace?
You can control them. You can't. The ones that you can't control, you make peace with the fact that 1, 2, 3 I can't control and really I want to have control over. If this happens, it's fine. I go to create the room disappointment. Excitement or if what I'm hoping for does not happen, since I don't have power over it, I'm okay. You move on. Generally, you can control them. You make sure you fix. If you are fighting, you fix. If you are able to fix. If you can't, you leave it. If you get chores, you do them because the moment how you can handle them. You can't. That's why I'm really conflicted because it's so hard to fix things that you don't have control over.
And that's what she said, acceptance. I mean, once you start accepting and you include acknowledgement,
it makes things easier.
Like you accept and you acknowledge. There's certain things I cannot change.
So it's a way that one can get peace.
That's the only way. How do you get over something that
you cannot get it fully? But then
like just you will trying to get something.
0.1 out of 99% to the carry 0.1.
It's fine. Some people don't get it. Some people
Oh, abanayo.
Directly. No more we can cheap. Don't worry.
0 point something and you.
Nake kitela 99.9.
Peace.
I wonder for the factor of team phone, meaning phone controls
You're very
you.
chaotic. There is so much noise
Yes.
inside of
Or
you.
our phone yellow controls you. There's no need to team phone or
No,
peace.
ke feel like na anxiety ya batho.
It's fine, man.
Tata ke tsa na tsa ke nowadays ke nyako interact le batho ke nyako la le batho.
I can just through the alwa la re ka itshwara rwa re biditse motho la. A bota kwa just still I'm like oh ka itshola yo na ke senya go bitsa batho ba ba so ke re bona you can't control them.
Kana kwa ma. Wa motho la.
Population.
Na ke se ya ka stress
Mo go ke no go ya o tsa ibi le yo.
O ka se gona ba na stress.
Go re ka nka ona na eng.
What do you want?
It's more like this is a deeper phrase. You know, you can switch off anything, music, audio, and be alone, and still experience the
The
loudness.
loudest. That's what I wanted to say. The noise that's on the outside is not even loud.
The things ke
Than the
chaba
one that's on
sound.
the inside. Ke re wa bona
That's the thing. You know that
Ushaka bya di-big around-
quietness is loud.
Yeah.
Very loud.
Yeah.
So when you wanna be at peace with your phone, or
But go ba se selo ba
I
fit.
can hear sound.
okay, say hon.
Aba fit mo.
Ene mara le na le ka se ntwe ke kwa le ka se tsebe.
Re tseba.
But e ke dile sewe. I get 99.
You're lying to yourself. That's
No,
why Osahili
you're not.
Wait, nah.
because you keep going back to the drawing board. I need peace. Opala kuki. Ko opala wa accept ra dilo bana. Sa go budije. Ko botsa every day. When every day. So every day. O na le o ka se di control. Ana nga se ra made peace. But guys, I ona le di nga se di control. O bona ntolo re ignore by the next person. I won't be able to control it because I don't know how you see things. That's why I get the
That's why bana ga ba tsedi ba bana. Ba tsedi ba bana.
Hilwan.
Ono go kgethela bana ba.
Yeah, I know I get you, Vanessa.
Thanks for the way you are peace, guys. I guess some other people outside there they're going to try it.
Was that not if peace?
A way of getting peace.
Peace in giving
Of trying to get peace.
Yeah, it's acceptance. Acceptance and acknowledging that some things will change, some things won't change.
And if they change, it's a bonus.
Yeah,
if they
change, it's a
don't learn,
bonus.
I've made room for
And
disappointment.
sometimes it's not about waiting upon change. Create change. You know, create
Where you
change.
can.
Yeah, where you can.
When you can't.
It's like you can't wait for healing. You know, the people always say time heal all wounds.
It
No,
does not.
it doesn't.
If you don't allow it
You know,
to.
sometimes you need to accept that I must heal. Then you will heal. You know, when you're waiting upon time, it might take you 5 years. In order to papara, it's 5 years. You didn't do anything because you've been crying about unemployment or whatever that it is. You know, so time goes, time flies, and life is too short to worry.
Nahana, the rate at which time goes well, the process when you're healing, what the manager, the speed does not keep up.
There are 5 days or give a shot.
5 days and I'm a and we're not 3 years so we heal. 3 years if we deal 2 days as we heal.
Marona get 5 days.
But then I think about healing.
Joe forever.
About healing. I think about healing or healing like acceptance, as you said, ne? Like if you don't hold on to that, of 3 years if you plan then you still actually heal. I think that will be because maybe also well to that problem
Sometimes you're not going
No,
back.
it's because you depended on time. You depended on time. And you they don't fade with time. They are permanent. They are there to stay. It's only up to you as a person or and as it is, and it makes part of who I am and what I am.
And you celebrate with it.
You said, okay, this is a reminder of what I went through, and I'm glad that I conquered. You remember when I said to get over them? It no longer works for me. It no longer serves a purpose. The only thing that I use right now is acceptance. Or you need to allow yourself to feel certain things. But when you already avoid feel, you want to get healing. You want
But let me share my experience. I get through a breakup. I'm going to go. Okay, January. February ka March tebe ke 40
And you did not
March
Oh, 30 January.
March I get na ke palla go fola ne mara ke sena stress mara ke palla go fola like ke le pelo ba tsa pelo ba peng ba futa pelo ya ba straight kana go ina then ka kipa ka okay January February March ke le ngwa
Marela zara nako
March wa fita ke nga
Amara le nna ke na le experience ba bana ka ba ka re break up ba la lo reng ning ke to ba fodile ba go hetile shop ba go bishop Serious?
What's that? Go attach your healing to time. It does not go.
I said berekele ne ka okay ase ke phone ne ke March ka okay I'm going to take it one day at a time every day ke santse ke gopotse ka motholane ke go botlhoko so ke bona ebe ke fela ebe ke libang ka ke phantwelane every day ka phela ke kusha botho beke
you allowed yourself to feel the pain.
Yes, I got ke kusha botho I allowed myself to feel pain ke not out of the blue ke re bana ha ba sana stress motho la gone ibile le di looks tja sa dupola botse ke ra ere lata snap sa bo sena na mafele
No go lala mafele.
ke no bona na
Fodile fully.
monna be no re betha bo ma Ibrahim May sharp no ke moja sana
e ba kan ke dise
ba
a ke kwa re no
ke re rongo ke le January February March
ke ra ona ke kan ke dise na
ka se sharp ka ke phebe ke ka okay
Ashala fodile.
botho bo ngwa ke shebe ka bona every day ka tswa ka bana furu
No, that's what I want to understand. No break up in January over December.
morao
Oh,
Basically for
2023.
it's 2023
Okay.
ka ke potsa ka okay January February March tebe ke le sharp ka se ba
Ra
sharp
break up ai wo se break up
ka ke phebe ke ka ba sharp
Yeah, ne.
ntho la yo
no bile ke le beje ke sharp
Asa
Break up.
Erna ke tolo bolela ba thalla lo tsetsa ka
what's la be into for sharp break up king o ska
Right,
expect or motho to we
I bet.
Uska touch your healing
How
to
tell you
the apologies le na ko uska dira
and o ska expect or motho la to wa ring o tshwarele for what I did
it's fine
Well, I have been there.
ke go tshela re marangile wa ifila mara break up e serious
I didn't serious game with Ramana.
elo re mona mo like
le ya baba straight like we feel unnatural ring ya baba
Atsana ine ka dia ile ga file break up e tenga ai potsa ka re motho o bela go bone o tseta go emella mathobo ka moka a ona bothobo ka ta ba feta bo damana go bushitse and ke nana re ntela ya ntusha because I know the pain like every time motho a di feel ka mogomo I go back to the drawing board again mara ntwe ka itseba ile ka e feel there's no need to ke feel ya be gore ka le nka ke allow re ke feel I sabale so much effect upon me.
like you are because
I so much wish to be you
I get denial because now my breakup I saw it in a dream. It was more like a vision. And I told you, Oscar, I told you.
Yeah.
And I even told the guy ring, I saw this is what happened. Arawa na ku she just about like I don't know, I'm telling you. Like I saw it again, ne? Ka rex no bona fruga re ke tswa ka modimo heal my heart. Ka modimo mpodishe pele. But ka fetsa ka ba ka re denial even though I saw it. Ka ba ka re denial la reng e shoto go a go pela tshwara. Lena zanga go a go pela tshwara fashion.
se mo mthao
Even today, you know, when I decide to do no,
So you're prophetic. So next time on Jola Muto wanna break up, what's gonna happen? You're gonna pray about it or you're gonna end things?
Ke nana modimo a o ntshile for no reason.
I think I'll just leave.
And leave the person before you do that.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the safer way, the safest way
That's
to
the
do it.
safest way.
Actually, what did God show you?
Eh?
What did God show you?
You will take this guy.
Eh.
I just saw.
I already moved.
And you are supposed to have a high and a high macho and no macho. Nasancha be high macho and no macho. Camara Torre. Come on, I start and say, what can hang on some pujuru will ever to like Motara at Harry. To like Motara.
What's the story? Sabu, the Sana ballads, Lebon. What's the name? Shagya, what I get.
Balivage, a motola as a cherry. a sempotse gore buile ene ka mpotsa ka o to sempotse ka rena o to gaona le nna ka mokgonyane mo so ara bona o to go tshusetsa ka lo ra bedi ka ene to rone le ke motshwara a tshware ke mmonela from a distance ile bona o tshwara se la tshware yes that was the vision I had
and it's true akanya go bolela go dina ba le ba nthalela mo but it's true
I'm not telling you what guy, but
I want to be a relationship of 3 to 4 years. It was long. I don't know half a week.
I don't know how.
oh,
Yes.
this was supposed to be the 4th anniversary this year.
Yes.
That's
Yes, kas como tas went.
yeah.
Kas asisela
So
na
that's
ni
it.
busha.
No, I can't say. I go back. Gosh. I don't tell a little long.
You don't understand our ways, Hanahi.
Best I recover at that time.
I think like our relationship for years.
Mara no ke sharp ke ra ke na ka stress sharp phelo bjela
But I get again lechelo wa feel hore ni arere we should always predict the breakup or the khale or the invite. And the best way to do it is prepare yourself. No.
How are you going to prepare yourself?
o ka se prepare
Because
just because the fun way ka situation ka
and
go
then-
motho be anthala magama nshinyana ke hana ke mo convince hore
Muzona kale ba utadile mo.
ke
When
tla
you
mo
want you
convince
want
hore-
to a team or go appealage.
a lot of times ke tla mo convince hore I'm the right person for you you look at you don't drink it
Very good match.
Say what's
you
up.
are mine I'm yours
We can fix things.
So no, because you're saying you are healed or sharp. I hear lo mo gopola o sa mo gopola o, right? But then do you think like if someone
I'm telling you
so if someone at our approach
Ngwao.
yeah
ngwa ke nyake motho
okay are next year or any time in your life will you give love a chance again?
lerato ke lerata ka pelo I love guys don't laugh
Or
ha ke jawa bolela ke
Ba nthale.
I don't know anyala next year.
Ke nna motho la ba tlima bana ke go ke support charge.
but what why ke sa ja because let this year modimo go dijare and give yourself time enke ta pela ga ja modimo go batla modimo mo modimo no modimo bolela le reng but na God speaks to me I was telling this other guy are you nyaka re fane chance ke re no if you know go go fa chance meet me next year
you understand or
Wa ke re
a nyo go bolela jaya ba mothale
reason ke botšiwa tsa gore ke botšiwa gore will you give love a
I want
chance
to go get tsinyeletse.
because now
Auto boy.
my 4 years relationship I get
aka boya mo
bang head
ka voice ya.
eba sina bang hethana moving ka ema ka heal
for how long
I think that didn't take long. I don't take long to heal. I think 3 months or 2.
I was sharp
3 months or 2.
You were not invested.
Wow.
Oh, like a fella you were.
I was. I distracted myself.
Half
with
an hour.
therapy.
But no, he was invested. Just tell him you shouldn't be wasting yourself on things.
I wasting now. We're just giving yourself time.
Kiki pile na go ke ready to mingle and
I'm now okay rata na fela ke I'm giving myself a chance.
So from there,
Hey.
Carno, I met someone again. Let me give you love a chance again. Aye. 3 months, 4 months, come go to Chigra. Sa bigi, di sa nyoko bona ro tso di ya. Aush. Ni de rongwa ga pelo ya kitch. Ya catch. Ah, ngwana u be di bara papa is wrong. Pelo ya gi, amen. Ya roba again.
That's why I hate it because you had high expectations. You're not fully healed. That's why I could have to.
But I don't know about why.
No, that's not the reason why.
That's not
That's
the
the reason
reason.
why.
Get out why I
he got
Fiji
hacked,
head.
Yes.
Get out why I Fiji head.
Not only get problem.
I wanted to find out from you guys. Like if you ever loved a person, does it end?
Yeah.
Does it fade?
Le faire.
Lerato.
Hey.
Real love.
Mm.
Like
I feel like
Yeah,
maybe for nights you shut it down. It's
it
it's
doesn't
not
end.
dead.
It's not, you just
Yeah,
switch
you
it off.
just switch it off.
I like Mickey stuff.
Yeah, because when you meet those people, you can still feel that. Oh,
The aura that
yeah.
It's not the same.
You know.
as much as what's that like in Mara. Motho
Oh, for us, Robert. Well, I'm like all I was straight. But the.
Aish.
What are you doing? I go.
Aish.
I want to jaga lagi nam.
Ero to la traga Google Drive.
Ele saiu velho.
Agora como muito jornal.
Oli thakane le metsi.
Aish.
Yeah, the.
Now it's about to for the video. I'll look at this guy's picture again. Yo, when sis. I mean, give a sharp. If ever get us a level, I think a phone. But if you call us level,
Yeah, you don't express the same
give a
thing.
sharp.
But then if I got more, let's just say maybe when I in a
I don't know.
good
Well, I
place,
saw fella. I can stress. I don't hate, but we're not.
like don't you think Goroka catch a bag or maybe the rattle cats or anya?
I get it up back.
How
But
did
he
you love
knows where
bag?
to press.
How did you love bag?
He knows where to press.
Was that yellow number?
Oh my God, friend.
No, it goes with how you have positioned yourself as a person. You know, no, you like a break up alone. Could be chavalo, lulwell and becha.
Take him one half.
And but Bacala was alone. Everybody do hold. Kelwala, Shem Kirscala into that's like Kelwala. Vanessa just never say, Joe Kelwala, and then and check Hila. Good Kihichi. Kilaran relationship, begin a wooch. And we are. Motola Bear. It was last year. Our career as Justin, you are healed because I was able to video call with the guy. Because I feel say, look, no, I'm straight, Momola video call. Well, like I feel you ring it. But one more Justin man, what did you want?
Yeah, that's the thing. What's up with keeping our access numbers in the phones?
And then I get a name.
Memorial service. Nothing else. You would keep it in.
If you is Robert or baby, I change just Robert. I went to one. But he may not come. Get election, my never one.
You also text.
The thing is, he texted first. I'm going to harass a number, Jack, but I haven't seen another journal.
You know, delete a WhatsApp or someone, not someone status, Jack, as someone.
And now text them.
And texted. Unyaga.
I want to know what's up. Remember this person in Nelimutwara, and then there was a certain way or how we check on. You feel that's bad.
I was in contact with Ila text so what's what the
But a big day, I'm saying, I go over who?
Molecan work.
You know, it's with the hate that.
I'm gone.
No, you know, but then you realize
I go to her, just don't call me your wife, just don't call me your person. I'm no longer your person. Now, would you move to another motor, I am I will love say like whatever civil. I don't have a problem with that.
would say, people are not around say.
Well, I don't know example in a school. It's fine. Oscar, don't go deep. Some people who pull a go police.
Let's close it off.
I get guys.
Yeah, guys, that's it from us. Bedroom podcast.
Oh, guys, we don't have control over. I want you to keep to comment or any. Again, now we are not expect. We don't know some of the things. But your comments will be appreciated if you were to comment or how would you deal with some of the things we were discussing here on the show. And again, when we get time, we will respond to those. We can engage actually. We can conversate about those things. Or when I'm actually so and we come from different backgrounds. Yeah, keep watching.
Yeah, today we'll let go to Bayana. Let's go to the Chinyana, Mola Sphere. Most really and then I will actually say commenting about other topics for next time everybody internal maybe re kaya live la khona go fela le commenta, but then for no on this one no commenta di topics tse lore le think gore ka di tshwara or o nyaka di opinion ja rena ka yona that topic. Otherwise we still selling shoes and iPhones from iPhone 7 up to 15 Pro Max. This kind of and then keep subscribing and sharing our episodes.
And keep on criticizing, guys. We really love it.
Oh yeah. Keep on criticizing, guys. Like you push our following through at the end there. And then, yeah, let's support each other. You support me, I'm supporting you with love.
Yeah, that's it from us. Backroom podcast. We are out of